How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the world. All right. I hope y'all are having a good, marvelous Monday on this go around. All right. And of course, man, listen, over here, the internal sphere and the external sphere are both, I'll say, I'm not even going to say hoping, we're praying a whole lot of good luck, a whole lot of good fortune out to all of our brothers and sisters. Of course, praying that out to the heavenly kingdom, and of course, praying that out for our kingdoms and empires as well. All right. But let's put that off to the side, because you already know why the king is up on the mic, and you know why the king is up on the screen. It is another episode of the News of the People, brought to you by the internal sphere, and the News of the World, brought to you by the external sphere. Both entities are coming together to bring to you the word on what's going on in today's world, in today's society. And for this particular go around, all right, I actually have a little bit of information, on an event that just ended up going, I'll just say, it just happened just this past Saturday, downtown Fort Myers. All right, this particular event that I wanted to talk about was the Community Spotlight Concert. All right, and of course, there's a whole bunch of folks to give shout outs to, because, this past Saturday, again, that event was pretty awesome. I can tell you this, all right? Where all this ended up taking, I guess the specific venue was Downtown Kava Culture. All right, big shout outs to Downtown Kava, and even for big shout outs to UB, because UB, he was the man who was quarterbacking this whole thing. In terms of getting the artists together, in terms of organizing the order and everything like that. So big shout outs to UB, and plus not only that, this ain't even the only one. There's going to be multiple go arounds, multiple different concerts of these sort. I think UB mentioned that this may be going down every single month or so, like that. So this is definitely a point of interest, and I'll say I'm glad that not only was, of course, the king as well as the queen of darkness able to pull up, but it's a very good thing that we were able to have all the folks that ended up pulling up on this go around pull up and perform in the fashion in which they did so. All right, but let me go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all more information, right? So, of course, like I said, this happened just this past Saturday, July the 20th at 8 p.m. All right, but in terms of who all performed, there was quite a lengthy list. All right, UB himself ended up performing. Unruly, he performed, and pardon me also if I happen to butcher some of these names as well. For some of the artists out there. I'm not. This is in no way fashion. In no way or fashion is this intended to be disrespectful. But I can tell you this, right? Beautiful Q was in the building. Big shout outs to her. Zalchemist. He was up in the mix, Zalchemist, the creator, which, by the way, he kicked things off, too. Big shout-outs to him. There was GL3. He was up in the mix. Of course, Moolah Z was also there. Jay Kingdom was there. And I don't want to butcher it, but Demon BGE, he also was there. Big shout-outs to everybody for putting on performances. And I know that there's, I'm trying to think who else, because I'm not trying to miss anybody. I'm looking at the list. I know that Buapo Fett, he also ended up performing, and also another thing too, there were not only did these folks perform, but there was also other folks, I'll say, other background vocalists or background dancers that also, again, big shout outs to Downtown Kava for blessing everybody with the time. But there were even more folks that came and performed. So it really was a good time. And of course, like I said, the king of brightness, the king of 239, the king of Fort Myers, Lee County, Southwest Florida, Florida as a unit, the king of the internal sphere and the external sphere. Y'all know I gotta pop my shit, man. Listen, I was there, I ended up performing, and of course, it was an awesome time and an awesome vibe, especially performing alongside my sister, Samaya, aka Negra, aka the queen of darkness, aka the most electrifying woman in all of the world. All right. So again, again, much love to all the different artists, much love to all the different just performers in general, and definitely much love out to UB on the mic, and much love to Downtown Kava again for an awesome Saturday night. But that's all that I gotta say for now. Y'all just make sure that y'all go check out all those social media pages, because I'm gonna try and tag everybody. But I'll say this, man, like this video up, share this with any and everybody. Definitely share this with any and everybody, because if anybody looking to get to come to Southwest Florida, to get involved in Southwest Florida, this is one of the things that you got to know about. All right, but share this with any and everybody. Follow the social media pages, subscribe. Again, so many different social media pages to shout out. But the most important thing, y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right? All right. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.